What's hacking? It's quacking, and welcome back to the episode of Talking About Games. This time, we're talking about Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Now, something I'm going to say up front, this video is not going to talk about the awful drip feed in Nintendo Switch Online. It's not here to talk about the awful devalue that Nintendo keeps doing of their expansion pass. It is here to talk about Kirby Tilt and Tumble. And today, unexpectedly, Nintendo decided to release 4 more games on their default Switch Online service. Now, once again, we're not here to talk about how bad things are, whatnot. We're here to talk about Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Now, this game has a pretty big personal history with me. I'm saying that because this was a game that I remember in this booklet right here, this booklet that came in the Kirby's Dream Collection I touched on, funny enough, last episode. Not intentional. I totally do not know. I don't have any insight with Nintendo. I don't have any, future sight or anything like that. I just happen to actually bring that up. And in this booklet, they talk about a variety of different retro Kirby games and stuff, and how they were released on different platforms, such as the Wii Virtual Console. Rest in peace. And now it's strange to say that I can look at this, and it shows even released on the 3DS Virtual Console, a multitude of Game Boy Kirby games. Kirby had a ton, probably the most entries Kirby had on any platform, if not some of the most, was on the Game Boy. Kirby's Dream Land, the original, Kirby's Dream Land 2, Kirby Star Stacker, Kirby Block Ball, Kirby Pinball Land, and Kirby Tilt and Tumble. Now, Kirby Tilt and Tumble, I thought had like these little stickers right here, you're going to see each of them that say released on 3DS Virtual Console. I thought they mistakenly put that in here, and from what I understand, that is not the case whatsoever. Sometimes memories, they can get a little mixed up. Now, something unique about Kirby Tilt and Tumble. It's a game that uses a gyro sensor to be able to control the game. Nintendo used to have all kinds of crazy cartridges back then, such as like Pokemon Pinball, and Kirby Tilt and Tumble was one of them that had a special gyro feature built into it. There's other things, of course, like WarioWare Touch, but anyways, it would have been perfect to release that on the 3DS because it actually has a gyro sensor. But the Switch, of course, has one as well, and so does its Pro Controller. At least I think the Joy-Cons, 100% about the Switch itself. But Kirby Tilt and Tumble is the perfect game to release, considering even if they skipped out on the 3DS, we can still get it on the Switch. And this game, because of its crazy technology, even though we had potential last time with 3DS, I don't know why Nintendo didn't do it, it's finally out, and it's never been re-released before. The only technically Game Boy Color game, the only Game Boy Color game for Kirby that has not been re-released is Kirby Tilt and Tumble. And it's getting up there in value. And it's pretty cool how you can actually use the Pro Controller to be able to control it and move it in-game. And I gotta say as well, I'm really glad to see a game finally like this out for all the Kirby fans and everyone around, because this is a game that, it goes to show that preservation is a big deal in the gaming scene, especially when it comes to convoluted games like this. I'm not 100% sure about emulators and stuff, how that could work out there. This is an emulated version, of course, but other emulators, third off-party stuff, and this is the first time that Kirby Tilt and Tumble has been officially released in the official capacity. Now, tell me down below then, in the comment section, what do you think about Kirby Tilt and Tumble being officially released finally? Really cool Nintendo Switch Online update that was released. Maybe tell me some other stuff that's cool. Harvest Moon's really cool, even Blaster Master. Honestly, it's such a big nostalgic blast to the past with all these amazing Game Boy games coming out. With that being said, of course, keep gaming and have fun. See ya.